The news at 4 starts with breaking news. The driver who hit and killed D.C. police officer Terry Bennett has now been charged with murder. We told you he died on Wednesday after he was hit last month. Thanks so much for joining us on WUSA 9. I'm Annie Yu. Officials just held a press conference to announce the charges against 47-year-old Gerald Coates. Our Matt Gregory was at that presser and has what's next. Matt.
Yeah, Annie, as police continue to mourn the loss of one of their own, the investigation against the driver continues to pick up. And we're learning now today that the driver had to be revived at the scene with a drug commonly used to reverse the effects of an opioid overdose. Let's take you through what we've learned so far from the investigation. Now, one of the things we're learning today is that on December 23rd, police say Gerald Coates, 47 years old of Northwest D.C., was speeding erratically on 695. At that same time, Officer Terry Bennett had stopped to help a car that was out of gas and disabled. Police say he was outside his cruiser putting flares out when Coates tried to change lanes around slowing traffic, speeding, and that's when police say Coates' SUV hit Bennett. Bennett was rushed to the hospital, and then he died 2 weeks later this Wednesday. Now, police have charged Coates now with second-degree murder, claiming that the vehicle was the weapon. But they also pointed out at the scene, Gerald Coates had to be revived with a common opioid overdose medicine.
The suspect remained on the scene and was located unconscious immediately outside of his vehicle. DC Fire and EMS responded, and they administered naloxone. The suspect regained consciousness and was transported to a local hospital for treatment. There could be additional charges. The full toxicology report has not come back yet.
Now, while police did not speculate about what might or might not have been in Coates' system, at the same time, police did say there was marijuana found in the car. A quick reminder, though, that marijuana is not illegal in the District of Columbia, so they're still waiting, police are, for that toxicology report to tell them more about whether or not any additional charges could be pending based on what we're now learning from the investigation. But coming up at 5 o'clock, we're going to dig a little bit deeper into the investigation and give you some more of the background on Gerald Coates. But for right now, outside of MPD headquarters, I'm Matt Gregory. Back to you.
All right, Matt, thank you for that big update in this case. We'll check back in with you. Let's give you a live look now outside